Welcome, Mr. Vibrational Man, here to help you as much as I can. Let's get this clarity underway. So, can tranquility coexist with a quest for personal success, or does it require detachment from worldly ambitions? This is a deep question, because it's one of those hard to swallow pills. Now, the good news is that you will have a worldly ambition. The bad news is it's not what you currently think it is. Okay? You are currently chasing desires, temptations, envy, maybe even greed or gluttony. Your current your current quest for personal success is botched with just lower feelings, lower emotions, lower desires. And to reach tranquility, you do have to cut all that apart. You have to chop it to pieces and and just forget about it, heal from it, because it's all coming from places of lack. That's all, places of lack, and wanting to fit in, wanting to be enough, wanting to prove that you're enough and stuff like that to people, wanting to prove that you're something, wanting to fit it. It's all literally coming from places of lack. But that doesn't mean that you're doomed. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not actually doomed. You can still, quite literally, have what it is you are wanting by realising that you want something else. Now, let me explain. So, your soul, your spirit, your beingness already has a default setting. Not necessarily a purpose, but a default setting. It wants to do stuff already. And you'll find that, remember in the last video when I said about patterns, they're showing up on the screen. Oh wow. Harp. Oh my god, it's everywhere. That came out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, so distraction. You've already got like a default setting where, here's a better way to explain it. Right, so right now you're kind of just focused on yourself, and you're focused on healing yourself and making yourself feel alright. When you reach that and you are clear and you are feeling okay, now all that you want to do is show everybody else how to feel the same way. Okay, now you just want to grow what else grows. Do you know what I mean? You want to help what grows even more. You want to help what's suffering to come out of suffering as well. You want to maybe feed people that are starving. You maybe want to you basically want to be of service. Okay, so you still feel like you have a purpose, you still feel like you have a thing that you want to do. Now, when it comes to personal success, I'm going to assume that maybe you mean in the sense of money and stuff like that. Again, this is envy. This is envy and greed, because you are putting your power into something external from yourself. Okay, you are seeing this like desired outcome, whether it's your successful job life or having a house and this and that, as being a destination for your happiness. So you are allowing this thing to control how much happiness you can have in this world. Do you know what I mean? And it's getting in the way. It is ultimately getting in the way. It's hindering our ascension, because that's all we think about, that's all we care about, that's all we want to get going. And not only that, but by wanting it so bad and acknowledging that we don't have it, we're actually pushing it further and further away. So we end up chasing this life of trying to achieve it and never actually achieving it. Okay? And whenever you get loads, you end up spending or paying for more bills and stuff like that. Bigger bills are coming out your bank. So it's like you've never got enough. It's like you've never got enough. Okay? Because it's still coming and going just as quickly. Because now you're dabbling in even more stuff, because you're realising that all that success, all that money that you are gaining isn't actually curing any internal happiness. It's just giving you more income to spend on temporary happinesses. Do you know what I mean? So it is just hindering you even more. It can't coexist. However, your personal success isn't doomed from there. Like, you don't have to give up on the thought necessarily, or the reality. You don't have to give up on the reality that you'll have personal success. You're just not supposed to try and look for it, because you're looking in the wrong places. You just have to rest with what you are feeling internally and how you feel as a person, how you feel as a human being, as a spirit, and follow that. Don't let it be governed by how other people view you. Don't let it be governed by your desire to fit in. Just be yourself. What is that? How does that look for you? Okay? Put all the money aside, put all the fame aside, put all the material things aside, and like the need to be appreciated and respected. Put all that to the back of the room, okay? And what is it you are actually feeling inside? And how does that feel for you? Okay? Let it be. Let yourself feel those emotions, let yourself feel those feelings, and operate from there, operate from the heart, okay? Because it will show you what it is that you actually want to do and how you want to be of service in the world, and that will bring you your personal success, okay? You achieving oneness with your spirit is your personal success, and it will put you straight on the right path, straight on the path that you want to be on. But you can't serve two masters, and I said this in a previous video. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve spirit and serve Satan at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Pick one. Chasing the material, chasing spirit. So God versus Satan. Okay? Pick one. But yeah. So I go live on TikTok. My socials is TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, all at Mr. Vibrational. And yeah, I do not reach out to people, and if anybody does reach out to you claiming to be me, that's a scammer. Okay, don't listen to them. Make sure you have a beautiful day, every single day, full of love and life. And yeah, make sure you tune in to my next questions. Ask me some questions too, so you can keep my channel going. And on that note, have a beautiful day. Peace and love.